Sebastian Martin is the remote viewer that said he remote viewed Three Eye Atlas and that they are on their way to, I guess, get the star seeds.
Atlas is on its way for the star seeds. You heard me correctly. Now, if you don't know what star seeds are, if you're not a star seed, or you're someone who thinks that Three Eye Atlas is just a rock or a comet floating through space, by all means, feel free to scurry on. But if you are a star seed, if you're aware of star seeds, which pretty much means you might be one, or you are someone who knows the truth that Three Eye Atlas is not just a rock floating through space, then feel free to park it here, just like Three Eye Atlas did over top of Mars, which, by the way, is something a comet, meteorite, or asteroid doesn't know how to do.
So the remote viewer, Sebastian Martin, is saying that they're a largely number on this Three Eye Atlas. The larger number is Draco Reptilian. So Draco Reptilian refers to the belief in shape-shifting reptilian humanoids. TikTok, this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Now, I have been told in the past by someone who read my birth chart, her name was Aspen Rain, that I was an Orion starseed, which is heavily associated with the Draco Reptilians. But in theory, they seeded here in order to help right all of the bad karma and the wrong. But they didn't specify that they were here for the Orion star seeds. They said star seeds, allegedly. But we already believe that there are reptilian shapeshifters here already. Now, when was this all supposed to go down? I guess around December the 19th. That is what they were originally saying. But my main question is, if this is just a comet, then how did it know to park its ass right over Mars? And here's the thing. If it were to enter into our atmosphere, it would create massive, oh God, the damage would be bad. Because then you're looking at like a 3-body problem. Have you ever seen Geostorm? Imagine that, but like magnify it by 50. And if you are a starseed, listen to me. Are they here for nefarious purposes against us? You know what I mean? The ones that they do know for a fact, and the Gateway program. I want you to consider this and factor this in. They were looking for a very specific type. Now, could they be here to extract us? That's crazy. I mean, think about it. Just the ones with the more creative mind, just sit here with me and ponder this. And someone who actually has said, well, that would make the rapture make much more sense. But I'm not a rapture girl because I know it was invented in the 1800s when the church was going baroque and they needed a way to draw in members and give them a second chance. Give them hope. I've even had an ex-Baptist preacher admit to me that it was a hoax. Anyway, not saying what he was saying was true. It just helped solidify my belief, and he told me the story about why they came up with it. So, in theory, if they are coming here, it would make sense for them not to come on the Earth with a mothership. So you probably won't see a mothership. What they would probably do, in my mind, especially if they wanted to take over Earth, because why would they come here to take over Earth if it was completely destroyed by a 3-body problem? What I could see them doing more in my mind is releasing several different probes off of it and the smaller ones coming. But I don't think they will be coming from above. It will appear as if they are. If this is not Project Bluebeam, they will be coming out of the ocean and then into the sky. Let me know your thoughts.